Good morning. It's early. You ready? Show me. Want it? Wait. Okay, come. Go easy, Ted. 8. Sit. Toe. Good girl. Go round. Such a good boy. So as much as I'm not a fan of physically getting up early, mostly because I go to bed late, I do have to say this is my favourite time of the day pretty much every single day. Getting up early, getting some time outside with the dogs. But yeah, it's just so quiet being up kind of before the rest of the world has sprang into action and is off to work. I'm pretty sure other dog owners will know the feeling that I'm talking about. Come. If you're wondering what this contraption is on my nose, you have these little magnetic strips that you put on your nose, and then this kind of widens your nasal passage, helps you breathe a lot better. So if you struggle to breathe through your nose, highly recommend one of these. I sleep with it every night, but I love to leave it on in the morning walk as well. Get as much of that morning air into my nose as possible.
We're having to rush around a little bit this morning. Ricky's heading to the woodyard to get there for when they open so he can grab the stuff that we need to finish off framing the bathroom. He's going early because Teddy has got a follow-up appointment at the vet's this morning after he had his operation last week, and we've only got one vehicle, so he needs to be there and back in time for me to then go to the vet's. On a different note, I've now had my second trimester ultrasound, and we know the gender of the baby, or more accurately, the doctor knows the gender of the baby, but me and Ricky are going to find out later today.
Come on, chop chop.
I'll let you know when I got the goods.
Good luck, see you in a bit. I've just noticed how well these beans are doing. They were only just emerging the other day, like this little guy here.
Because of how intense the sun and the heat is in the summer here, I just feel like the majority of the time I'm just pleading with the plants not to get completely cremated by the sun. It's definitely a little bit more easygoing in the autumn.
Also, because the temperatures start to come down a bit, the strawberries have started to blossom. So give it a few weeks and we'll have some lovely juicy strawberries to gobble up.
It does look a little bit like a tomato graveyard, but I promise these taste so sweet. I'm going to use them to make some sun-dried tomatoes, which I've never done before, and that is crazy because A, it's so easy to do, and B, we absolutely love eating them. They definitely need a good wash though. Once they're chopped up, all I've got to do is put some salt on them. My chef man said it should take 3 to 5 days in the sunshine, bringing them in at night time. And I'm putting faith in him because A, he was Italian, and B, he's a chef, so he should know how to treat a tomato.
So the wood is secured. I'm just heading back to Victoria now. Definitely going to make it back in time. This is one thing that I love about Portugal, is that the roads are just always so quiet. I've just got so used to living here now to never sitting in traffic, unless I go and visit Lisbon or Coimbra or a city, basically a big city. I just love the fact that if a journey is supposed to take 43 minutes in an ideal scenario, I can almost guarantee that whether it's early morning or rush hour or late evening, it will take me to the minute that exact time. Also, the blue skies and just the open roads driving through the countryside make it pretty pleasant as well. Yeah, you would never guess it's peak rush hour right now, and I'm just cruising all the way.
I'm in our future bathroom to tell you about the sponsor of this week's video, Suri. I love using an electric toothbrush, but there are a couple of things about my old one that I hated. Firstly, the naff battery life. I literally had to charge it every other day. And secondly, the horrible gunk that it collects underneath. Not good. Thankfully, Suri do things differently. This toothbrush has a whopping 1 month battery life, and if you're going on holiday, they make this lovely slim travel case which has got a UVC light built in which kills 99.9% of bacteria on the bristles. I love how clean and simple the design is. The body is aluminium, the head is plant-based, not plastic, and when the head needs replacing, Suri will recycle your old one for free. Our bathroom's going to be bijou, so another bonus is that we can use the magnetic mirror mount and keep our sink nice and clutter-free. The most important thing for me though is how well a brush cleans my teeth. This has got 2 cleaning modes, deep and gentle, and after both, my teeth feel squeaky clean. So if you're ready for a change, give Suri a try. Click our link in the description and use our code LifeByLiving to get 20% off, plus it's risk-free with their 100-day money-back guarantee.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What goodies doth you have?
We have wood. We have metal.
Perfect day.
Oop. Whoopsie.
No one saw. Come on then, poopers. Go say hello.
Hello. Hello, Stinkies.
Look at those tails.
Come on, Ted. Your carriage awaits.
Come on, buddy. Good boy. Might have 2.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. Good boy. No, not you, Bob.
Oh, baby, you can come, but you'll hate it.
Come on, Bubba. Out. No. She wants to stay with Ted. Bobby! You normally don't want to go in the cart.
Being separated from Ted is definitely the worst situation.
Yeah. Right, buddy. See you a bit later. Right. Vehicle's all yours.
All right. Let's tag team it then.
Can we go get a biscuit?
You're leaving me hanging.
Oh, sorry. Carrying a dog. Have a safe journey. So I'm going to be working in the bathroom today, continuing to frame out the rest of the wall. So part of it is under the stairs and the rest of it comes out to the area kind of next to the stairs. The only negative about putting up the mezzanine is that it's made it a little bit dingy underneath whilst we haven't got lights. And as you can see, since this partition wall went up in the bathroom area, it's definitely got a little bit too dark for me to work in there and film in there. So in the kitchen area, we got these cheap tube lights as a temporary fix until we put the finished down lights in. So because they worked so well in there, we've ended up buying a little miniature version for the bathroom. So I'm gonna get this up on the ceiling in the middle of that room, and then hopefully it'll be like I'm working under a floodlight. So at the moment, all of the lights in here, so that's the down lights in the ceiling as well as the temporary lights in the kitchen, are all effectively on one circuit because, as you can see, at the moment we don't yet have any switches wired up. So for now, this temporary bathroom light is just going to be another one added onto that circuit. So just when we come in here to work, it's just flick one switch on, let there be light, and we can just get on and work wherever we are. But eventually everything will be individually controlled. Okay, everything's wired up, neatly fixed in place. It's the moment of truth. Oh, oh, so nice and bright under here now. Right, happy days. So now that the stairs are in place, I can finish framing out the bathroom wall because part of it actually goes underneath the stairs and it's also going to be supporting part of the stairs. So this dotted line here shows you where the bathroom wall is going to come to. It basically is in line with the front of this top step. So inside the bathroom, the ceiling is going to be sloped underneath that step, but out here it's going to come off in line with the front of that. It's going to be boxier, kind of with a shelf on top. So like the rest of the framed walls in here, it's going to be a mix of timber and metal. So the one that's underneath the stairs and supporting the stairs is going to be timber and heavier weight, and the rest of it is going to be metal because it's cheaper, it's quicker and thinner. Just sizing up this first upright just to make sure I've got the measurement right before I cut the others. And just something that I was thinking of that Victoria and I have spoken about a few times is that we were both really worried that the more we closed off spaces, the more things we put in here, it would really start to feel cramped. And it was always a little bit of a concern of ours that because we are trying to do so much with this space and get so much in, that it would end up feeling cramped and we'd regret it. But somehow it's the exact opposite. It's some sort of black magic because the more we put in, the more spaces we put in, the bigger it feels. And I've just got no idea why. My brain can't comprehend why, but it does. And even just putting that post up there into the bathroom is starting to feel like the bathroom's becoming more of an enclosed space. It's the same thing again. I'm realizing like we've actually got a pretty decent sized bathroom considering what a tiny little house it is. Tell everyone what's on the menu, chef.
Just when I have food in my mouth. So, we have coronation chicken with feta, salad, and that is it. I don't know how popular coronation chicken is anymore. It feels pretty retro.
I don't know if it's a thing outside of the UK.
Definitely in the Commonwealth, because it was for the Queen's coronation.
Oh, it's a good little factoid.
Clues in the name.
That bowl has been cleaned up. Sign of a good meal. Cheers, chef.
Welcome. I needed it to revive me after the trip to the vets.
Do you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, it didn't go particularly smoothly, unfortunately. The vet was cleaning it up and she deemed that it was ready to have the stitches removed. You and me both thought that it was looking good, like the wound site looks really neat and it looked like it was all going well, but then she was cleaning it up afterwards and the entire wound just bust open. There was no sign of infection. There was no particular reason why she thought it might not have healed as well. But anyway, suffice to say, he's had some staples put in his neck, and if they don't hold, we've got to go back and he's got to be put under again to have some proper stitches.
We're both just a little bit annoyed because it felt like the stitches were removed prematurely. And we weren't expecting them to be removed today. We thought it was just going to be a little checkup. Thankfully, Ted seems to be completely unfazed by it all, which is the most important thing. I think Victoria was more traumatised by the experience than he was. Okay, so that's going to be a vanity.
Yeah.
Sink. So splashbacks there, obviously plus the floor.
So another 70. So it's going to be finishing what, around that point?
No, not that high, like
Bit lower.
there.
Okay.
Oh. Before you start on the wall, will you do me a favour and make me up a mix? Didn't really think about it before.
Yes.
Ooh. Get me down.
Where do you want it?
Over here, please, donkey.
So now that the bathroom wall under the stairs is complete, I am moving on to the metal framing. So the first one that I'm going to do is between the shower here and that wall that we've just completed. So this is going to be a little half wall. We're going to have toilet over in that side, and then between that and the shower is going to be our vanity with the sink on top. Got to be honest with you all, there is some disagreements going on about the type of sink that we want. Victoria wants one variety, I want something different. I'm sure we'll find a way to compromise in the end, but yeah, TBC. Got old Del Boy here trying to offer up trades on this decision.
Doll boy, what a reference. No, all I'm saying is whoever wins this sink decision, they'll have to remember that there are many, many more decisions to be made, so you might have to compromise next time.
interest you in a little afternoon pick-me-up?
What does that entail?
Very innocent. Look up. Ready to catch? Sorry, was that not enough warning?
Yeah, look up, donk. Thank you.
It's okay, it's not breakable. This lime's drying out really quickly up here, so I'm going to get this lot brushed down and finished up before I start on my next mix. Also, just to clarify, the room height hasn't shrunk up here. We're still using this for a lot of storage, so this whole area where we've got all the metal stored is the highest point with the ceiling height. So instead, I'm crouched under here, but ordinarily, it's very comfortable for me. Less so for Ricky.
So we're using a thinner profile on the metal studs than what we've used for everywhere else, because in both the kitchen and the other bathroom walls, there's going to be water pipes and drainage pipes and things passing through there. All that's going to be running through this one is going to be some electrical conduit, basically going to a light switch as well as a couple of sockets, as well as some insulation, because kind of where I am back here is our little living room area. And as you can see where that floor is, the toilet is going to be just there on the other side. So we want to get some acoustic insulation in there. Yeah, I don't want to be watching a nice, quiet nature program, relaxing and hearing a whole world of noise coming from the bathroom with Victoria on the toilet.
Ricky, I've got rocks up here. I'm not afraid to use them.
Sorry. I've just been testing out the throne in our now fully framed out bathroom. Feels pretty comfortable. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. We've now got all of the framing done, and now you can really start to get a feel for the space. So bathroom blocked off, our little storage under the stairs. This little spot here is going to be where one of the doggos are going to be. Yeah, it's really starting to come together now. You nearly done?
Nearly. Got a bit more here to do.
When you're done with that, we go open the magical envelope.
Can you imagine if the doctor played a prank on us and she just wrote twins? But yes, let's go open the envelope.
I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
I am nervous, yeah. I'm excited as well. God, this is hot.
I know.
Hot
bot. Oh, I hate us. Someone's excited.
Right, you ready?
What do you think it's going to be, Pop?
Oh, what were you expecting there?
Oh, it's folded.
It's a boy!
Big boy energy.
Big boy energy.
It is kicking me so hard. That's what I mean.
It's a boy.
We're outnumbered, Pop. What are we gonna do? to check out Suri, click our link in the description and use code LifeByLiving to get 20% off.